Okay, so I've done a quick test, and in theory this should work in multiple maps. So what you do is you place down your starting zone over the start marker, which is going to be like um, when the level first loads, and then you'll get moved instantly when the level's loaded. So I'm assuming that's the idea, is that you leave a planet and then it loads like a main um, like hub of planets, I guess. So as in you leave a planet and then you get ported to another map, but you'll be like nearer to the planet you just left. I assume that's what you're after. So anyway, this is going to be over your start marker, which was currently in the middle of the map. So that's fine. You can leave that where it is and have this zone here, which will then move you to one of these markers. So I've done markers just because they're easier to move in the editor, but I'll make them invisible and turn the collision off so that you won't know they're there, because I believe you said you want it to be like open space, so that's fine. So you won't know they're in game, but they need to be in the editor, so they're easy to port to. So I've only done 3 because that's the easiest way to set up. I can't be bothered to put down 8 of them, but basically you just need to name them and give them the desired script. So like gplanet1, gplanet2, gplanet3 in the name, in the properties, and then give them the script so that it knows a specific value to find. And then this here is technically this wouldn't be in this map, this will be in your planets, the way you're leaving. This needs to go into the win zone, so all you need to do is add in like your desired planet that you want to go to, so like gplanet1 equals 1 or gplanet2 equals 2, and then that will basically tell you which one of those you want to go to. So that this will, when you set this to 1, it will link up to the name in whichever one of these you want to actually travel to. So if you're leaving planet 1, then you want to go to gplanet1, so on and so forth. So I need to enter this to trigger my win zone, but of course it won't automatically teleport me because I need to go into my. That would trigger the end of the level, which would then teleport you into the middle of the next map, which is this, and then when you go into the middle, it teleports you here. So at the moment mine's just randoming, so I've gone to a blue one, and then just to show off, if I go back into this, nothing will happen because I need to trigger the end of the level again. And then if I go back in here, I get another random, which is now the red one. And if I repeat the process, I might possibly get the last one, but like I say, it's random, so who knows. Nope, blue one again. But yep, there we go. So you can see it's just teleporting you around to these things here. And if you want the player to be facing in a different direction, you just rotate the barrels. So I've just put these barrels around just so that I know where the markers are, because otherwise you have no idea where zones are when you're playing. So yeah, as I say, just go into these here and just call them g_planet, and then the number of the planet you want, no spaces, just all the same. And then this has got transport location, .lua, and then of course make sure it's not static, but everything else is normal, just leave it as it is. You shouldn't need to put them always active. The zones of course will just work when you're in them, so for this one over here is going to be where your start marker will start. This is like the whoops, where did everything go? There it is. This is the hub planet, like I say, and then this one here, this zone here actually goes in your end of the planets. Although technically you won't use my script, you'll use your own, but just add in one little line, this little line here. Apart from yours won't be random, yours will be an actual number here. So if you're leaving planet 1, then you're going to put gplanet brackets 1 equals 1. If you're leaving planet 2, just put gplanet 2, etc, etc. That's the easy part. This is the one that goes on the barrels, and as you can see it's doing nothing but grabbing their name, and then this is the actual one that's going to do all of the hard work. But you won't have to do anything apart from just change that back up to 8. Actually, I'll just do that now. Yeah, I'll just do that now. and then that's it pretty much. I should probably change that planets as well. And yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. Basically, just everything's set up in the editor. Just gonna a little bit of script changing, just like I say, just make sure that you change your wind zone to include this line here for each planet.